Media in the news of the day continue to cover the crime crisis in the district, and this morning the city reached a grim milestone. So far this year there have been 200 homicides, and this is the earliest point of the year that has happened since 1997. So 26 years ago, you have to go back until you had 200 homicides by this point of the year. The latest victim was a teenage boy who was killed after leaving his school yesterday. Another young life lost to deadly violence. Melanie Almack has been following this tragic trend. The numbers put D.C. on track to be the deadliest in decades. We've already reached essentially what we saw all of last year.
That's right, Steve. And then you have to add 8 more on top of that. We learned yesterday from acting D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith that there are 8 that were previously undetermined deaths had been reclassified as homicides. So now we're talking about 209. You mentioned the 1997-1998 year. Behind me, you see Council Member Kenyan McDuffie with some community members that lived through those times. Some of these men have done time in prison, and he's brought them together here to help reach out to the Dunbar community. He says he really wants to try to help make connections with young people here.
These are all people who are interested in those solutions. Many of the folks who are here are working diligently already to try to prevent violence in some of the most violent neighborhoods across the District of Columbia. These are folks who have credibility in the community with these young men and women who are experiencing the highest levels of trauma that we've seen in quite some time. They know what that looks like, they know what it feels like, and they know how to communicate with these young men and women.
I'm here to give back now. I've been reformed. I'm calling all returning citizens that came home in the last 5-10 years. We came home in unprecedented numbers. And we have a duty and a responsibility to give back to help make our communities safe.
And these men together are hoping that they can prevent more teen deaths like the one that happened yesterday just after dismissal, when 2 groups of teenagers got into a dispute at New Jersey Avenue and P Streets Northwest. A Dunbar High School student among them. Someone pulled out a gun and fired multiple shots at the student. He died at the hospital. Then at 4:47 p.m. on Savannah Street in Southeast D.C. yesterday, another person killed, a man caught in the crossfire of 2 cars shooting at each other. It was at that point, September 26th, that the District of Columbia hit 200 homicides. Last year, the 200 mark was hit on December 25th. Now, we heard from D.C.'s police union blaming the city's police reform bill, and specifically calling out Councilmember Charles Allen because he was one of the ones who championed that bill. We did have an opportunity to ask Councilmember Kenyan McDuffie out here this morning in front of Dunbar High School his thoughts on that, and he said he's not interested in people taking sides and people pointing fingers. All he cares about are coming together for solutions, Steve. We also asked him a little bit about D.C. Police Chief, Acting Chief Pamela Smith, and he says he certainly has a lot more questions in terms of what does the police department need from the city.
All right, a lot of those questions, maybe they'll be answered. She'll certainly get a lot more at 11 o'clock this morning. That's when we'll be hearing more about her attempts to become the full-time police chief in the district. Mel, thanks very much. All right.